Good morning, day 43 on the Appalachian Trail. I am at Miss Vanessa's house. I stayed here last night, and we are going to do some slack packing today. So,
yeah, you guys too.
Hey. New number one, I guess.
Yeah.
Today.
So we made the very first climb of the day. It's Jug End Mountain, and this is the view. Not too bad. Little body of water down there. I'm not sure what that is. Clouds are starting to move in a little bit. Don't know how much recording I'll get done today, just because I'm supposed to get rain starting around 11, and it's not supposed to stop for 6 to 7 days. So we'll see what happens with that. We know the forecast always changes. So right now we're running along the top of a ridge between two mountains, Jug End and Mount Everett. Not Everest, Everett. And I'll show you what that's all about when we get there. So this is the trail that goes up to Mount Everett, and that's where we're heading next. So we are at the top of Mount Everett, and our view is obscured by the clouds today, but we are grateful that it's not thundering and lightning, because that was in the forecast. So that's the view. And that's all right. So we are going to make a descent now, and then we are going to go to Sage's Ravine, and I will catch back up with you there. Shout for joy before the Lord, the King. Let the sea resound and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. Let the rivers clap their hands. Let the mountains sing together for joy. Let them sing before the Lord, for he comes to judge the earth. He will judge the world in righteousness and the peoples with equity. Psalm 98, 6b through 9. Yeah, when there's anything on the trail, it makes it so slippery. Leaves, pine needles, branches. On this rock specifically. So these are a new obstacle for us. I've been coming. Okay, so I didn't tell you people. Today we are going southbound. Generally we are going in a northbound direction, but we decided because there's supposed to be endless days of rain, and thunderstorms that we're supposed to. We've got to get over some pretty tall peaks, the highest that I've been on so far in this adventure. And so we wanted to get over them without having thunder pounding above our heads and lightning. So we are heading southbound back to the town Salisbury where we stayed in the hostel last night. And it's been kind of fun because we've been passing a lot of the people that I've run into over the last days and weeks, and so that's kind of fun to see some of them again. And this is really probably not the smartest thing to do, record and walk, but I am. All right, take care. I'll see you later. So this is the top of Mount something with an R, I can't remember. I'll put it in here. And we do have a great view. And that is Mount Everett, which we just came down. Very cool. And we actually have a 360, so I'm going to try and do that for you. Without falling, because I'm standing on a ledge here. Very cool. And then that's a boulder.
Yeah, I mean, you okay?
So that hump right in the middle there, right there is Bear Mountain, and that's our final big climb of the day. But we have to get there. So that is where our journey is going to take us between now and then. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving, and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him, and praise his name. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Psalm 100. 1 through 5. Requested by subscriber Advocate.
Oh, wow.
We're coming up on a place called Sage's Ravine, and I've heard tons of good comments that it's just beautiful waterfalls, and I can see and hear them. I'm sure you can too. Hear them at least. But, oh yeah. Wow, there's caves up under there. That's cool. We're back in Connecticut again. So this morning we were driven to Massachusetts and when we got back on trail we had to hike southbound into Connecticut again. So tomorrow when we start trail we'll be back in Mass. couple big boulders up there. Awesome. Here we go. Somebody built a cairn up there on that. Here we go. And I love how the rocks are here, or the roots. So if you're heading northbound, this is your welcome to Sage's Ravine.
What's going on? Hanging in there? Yeah. Yeah, cool. I know.
I gotta climb that. So it's hard to see, but it says, this monument marks the highest ground in Connecticut. I cannot read the height or anything else. But this is Bear Mountain, 1885. Cool.
With an M, I don't know how to do an M, sorry.
All right, so that is Mount Everett, where we were this morning, right there. And then we walked around this ridge line down into this ravine that runs out that way, and then back up here. Beautiful. There's some lakes over there. For those of you who might like to dig a little bit deeper and get to know me a little bit more, I've designed a membership called Campfire Calls. It's a donation-based membership. You simply click in the link in the comments section or in the description of this video, and you will get to join me around 8 to 10 campfires along the Appalachian Trail as I journey from Harper's Ferry to Katahdin in Maine, and then back from Harper's Ferry to Georgia. And you'll just get to be able to connect with me on a Zoom call and chat, ask questions, and find out more about how the hike is going. So if you'd like to join me, be sure to click the link in the description or in the comment section of this video. Thank you, God bless, and see you next time.